Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another winner semi-final series in our Halo Wars 2 Amateur League. In the blue color, this is DarkKnight. He'll be playing as Kinsano, a pretty strong and cool pick for Mirage, but sometimes it goes wrong. We'll have to see how that goes, but I have my hopes. On the other side, we've got AlbyRapier playing as Voridus. Now, Voridus does have access to his combat spoils, so you know, any aggression from him will be rather potent. Kinsano, however, is able to deal with it, in my opinion. Let's see what direction this game takes us in. The Amateur League tournaments have a £50 prize pool each. It's small, but not nothing for these relatively newer players to competitive Halo Wars 2. They get more experience. We get to watch it and guide them along the way. It's all about growth. And not so much money as to incentivize cheating and high-level players smurfing their way into the tournament. Don't want that. Anyway, second generator is up. It's a little bit risky going up into a double raid camp, but of course he doesn't know that. DarkKnight has not scouted the middle. He decided not to fight for it, which you could say he should have done, right? Like, at least to know what the hell is going on, right? Gonna have a good mini base count, but again, you're fighting against double brute. You're gonna need some defenders. Ideally jackrabbits. Got at least the one power node. But the first brute's already here, so how do you save this unupgraded generator? I don't think you do, actually. You just don't. The turret's coming in right away, but is that too little too late? Because by the time it finishes, there will be like 6 brutes in the base, which is pretty brutal. Get it? Because they're brutes? Okay. Anyway, we need jackrabbits, and one is being made already. Hopefully more from the other bases, but it's definitely not worth upgrading these anymore. These guys are siphoning resources. Oh god, it's upgraded. They're siphoning resources as well from it, so even more is going to our Voridus player. The turret's getting jumped on by several brutes. Oh, actually, the generator does survive. That's cool. It won't survive, but it did for now. Got the double jackrabbit with red line, so they're fast. They attack a little better. Turret's holding on to dear life, but as I said, so many brutes in the base. Several of them have been picked off, however, already, so that's pretty good business. In the heat of battle doing a little bit of work, but what about those gents? Oh no. One of them is dead, the other one's getting weaker. The brutes jump over. There's almost no hope of keeping it going. But you know, you get to like 8+ jackrabbits, the brutes are suddenly not performant anymore. So there's that to think about. Oh, the goo is gonna kill this thing. Oh my god. Come the grunts now. Abby's getting grunt mines. I'm not sure the jackrabbits can defend. If we get some really good casts on the grunt mines, these guys are gonna evaporate. Oh god, here it comes. Oh god, what jackrabbits? Jesus. Oh. Yeah, guys, don't double gen against Voridus. It's too risky. It's too risky. And especially on a more aggressive map like Mirage or Frontier or Fissures. Just don't do it, guys. Just don't do it. Go safer into multiple JRs. They'll hold. Or even better, Marines and Snipers would go a long way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2. In the blue color, this is DarkKnight playing as Arbiter, sort of as predicted, and on the other side, AlbyRapier is actually going in with his Pavium. I didn't expect that. Not to say Pavium is bad. It can be tough going up against an Arby though. What do you do if they're all phantoms? It's such a difficult hold. Of course, you can have a faster tier 2. You can have your reavers ready, but you're certainly not going to have the mobility. You're not going to have teleport even. tough one. Oh no, and he gets mini base stolen too. Oh. Maybe that's just good news for a potential game 3. Let's see how it goes. But this Ghost already getting the Brute Squad kill. Very nice. And this is a very standard play from Alby, right? He gets a mini base steal of his own, but it's much slower. And let me tell you, elite enforcers can do a lot more damage than brutes. Just goes a little bit faster. Ghosts are being made to help defend. I need to see choppers from Alby, definitely. Several of them, ideally. Making choppers here. They'll be outnumbered. Of course, having burnout ready for these 4 buildings should make a big difference. Oh, the grenade misses! No stasis on that chopper then. For whatever reason, it's gonna be grunts, not ghosts, to support this push. Even the ghost shielding is very possible to do at this point. Burnout 2 comes in. Once again, the grenade misses there. I'm not entirely sure it's possible to take down this extractor, but certainly the damage is starting to come through. There's more and more units trickling out. And the second turret's doing a good job of distracting here, but the brutes are getting work done. This is a 1-star brute now. That's funny. Did not expect that. Oh god, the elite enforcers are getting some work done. Destroyed an extractor already. Probably not gonna get the harvester, but they're certainly trying. It's almost all grunts now. And so many choppers. Holy crap. 46 population versus 22. So I think this is it for Arbiter for now. You gotta swap over to something else. Difficult to even go into Ghosts at this point. Alby might have just taken control over the match, especially if he can come back here to destroy that second power extractor. And he can get one himself. That's not a problem. Burnout will help him go through these tough times. Economy is not great right now, but the army, the standing army is huge. And in fact, the choppers are going to choose to just cross the map. Rain of Fire's ready, mind you. So you really can do a lot of work here. There's almost no units to defend for DarkKnight. He doesn't have turrets. I'm sure there's going to be the mines. That could actually do a lot of work on the choppers. Let's see what happens. Oh god. They don't have shrapnel rounds, do they? Oh! Okay, it wasn't that bad. Still, there's no turrets. Burnout 2's ready. And supposedly we're on Rain of Fire, so... yeah, this base could be just stripped by the units in leader power. Alby is super rich. He can expand behind this. gonna get denied. There's no way that comes up. DarkKnight's in a world of trouble, guys. This is bad. I don't think he can make it. The chopper is just too overwhelming. Rain of Fire comes in as predicted. Immediately gonna result in the cancellation of the building, of course. But yeah, the Plasma Bolt also kind of misses. There will be a little bit of healing coming out of that, but it's not nearly enough to keep the base alive or the buildings. There's no buildings, in fact. And that's gonna be a swift 2-0. Very well done by Alby. It's gonna be heading into the winners finals now. We're moving quick here. DarkKnight still has a second life, so hope he uses it well in the losers matches. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.